Hey, good morning, guys. I think I'm gonna pick this one up and try to pick up where we left off on the last landscape video. So I'm back here at this job site where we're doing 2 small retaining walls, and I've missed recording a little bit of the progress, but today's Tuesday. I think I recorded here a little on Friday, but we basically just did a little more demo work and got another wall started. But I'll show you guys the progress. I'm gonna flip you around here real quick. Yeah, so we brought a little more gravel with us today. And I think one thing I haven't mentioned, we're doing a small like stone wall around that little koi pond. So there's the sand and the stone we're gonna be using. I think I'll bring the mortar here tomorrow. The stonemasons will be here tomorrow. So if you didn't see the previous video, we took some trees out above this wall, and well, it was like an old wood timber wall, so we removed it, rebuilt it with block, and put in some stone stairs. The customer's done a little bit of landscaping since we finished that. And then here on the other side of the garage, we had another old timber wall. It was literally just resting against the front porch post. So yeah, there were obviously stairs coming off the front porch there, and really the whole goal here is just to eliminate some of the stairs to the front porch. I think it had 6 or 7, and we're going to raise the grade here in order to eliminate probably 3 of those stairs. That by the time we're done, another contractor will come in and build new porch stairs. They'll probably just have 3 or 4 rather than the 6 or 7 that they had. But yeah, this won't take us long. We're gonna get our drainage in and continue building this wall up. It's just gonna have 1 layer of geogrid in it. But what it looks like so far, I will update you guys a little bit. All right, I'm gonna try to do a quick little update. These little walls go so fast, it's hard to catch everything. So we got our drainage. We've already covered up some of it, but you can see our pipe there. Right around here, we have a drain outlet. Let's see if I can. And it follows along all the way to this end of the wall here. And there's the end of our drainage pipe. This one's going to come together pretty quickly. Got to fill in the front of the wall there with some gravel. Everything will end around at this post right here. All right, we're starting to make a little progress. Got probably half the dirt moved off the driveway. Some material shut up for the deck builder. I'll give you guys a look at it now. Probably hard to tell, but we've probably raised the grade here, I don't know, 16, 18 inches so far. We got our geogrid going in. And that's where we're at right now. Small wall, but still a lot of work goes into it. So we've just about got our base prepped for the rest of it. I will update you guys in another hour or so. Probably be ready for top cap over here. Still got to demo a little bit of their concrete sidewalk. There's what I've taken out so far. The customer wants me to break it up and put it on a creek bank down there. But I've got to move some more of this dirt. There's some remaining sidewalk we've got to demo up under this pile somewhere. But yeah, it's coming along. Everything's going smoothly. This is the little stone wall we're going to raise. We got our little stone masons will strip all vegetation off it, get down to a stable base. They're probably gonna remove some stone and then start building up. I think we have 2 more courses to go on top of this course here. So yeah, we'll end up running more stone around this little koi pond just to retain all the soil around it. But I'll catch back with you guys in a little bit. All right, one more update before we go to lunch here. Yeah, we just gotta get our soil up to grade, and then we'll put a barrier fabric in, and it'll be ready for topsoil. And tomorrow we'll be in here and forming up for this new concrete walkway to the front entry. But yeah, this is where we're at now. Pretty much all the block is in, gravel's in, and we'll be putting the cap on it here in the next couple hours, so that won't take us long. I'll give you guys another update as soon as we have all the soil up to grade and the top cap complete. All right, we're pretty much going to call it a wrap for today. It's not quite 5 o'clock yet, but we don't have much more we can do here for now. And we got all the dirt cleaned off the driveway pretty much, and this area raised up. We can't complete the backfilling until this stone wall around the koi pond is extended, so that'll be tomorrow, and then we'll be able to finish backfill. I've got a rough mark for our concrete area that we'll be working on tomorrow. We'll get it formed up tomorrow. We're basically just, I was gonna recommend they extend the driveway 6 feet here, but they decided on 4. So we're gonna widen the driveway 4 feet and then just kind of turn it into a pathway going to this front entry. This area still needs a little fill dirt or gravel, whatever we choose to do there. And so the stairs will end up being 8 feet wide, and I think it looks like they're only going to come out, they're only going to need 3 stairs when we're complete here. So we've achieved our goal of reducing the amount of stairs. I think they had 7, and now they will have 3 stairs up to the front porch. So it's really the whole reason we're doing this. And of course, you know, getting all the old landscaping out, putting in new landscaping, that was important to them. But I will complete this video tomorrow. I'll probably film a few of the things tomorrow when it comes to the stone work and forming for the concrete. We'll finish cleaning the driveway, of course, and yeah, we're getting close on this one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, good morning. It's next day now, probably about 8 o'clock, and back at the shop. Figured I'd just start this one here, show you guys what we got going on here. We have just a bunch of junk in the truck and leftover materials, pallets, you know, all that is what goes into the cost on these jobs. And it seems like that's one of the reasons why you can never charge enough. You know, there's so much work that you know, it's more than just stacking a bunch of blocks and making a wall. But you know, not to mention maintenance and repairs on everything. We're down to 1 skid steer over here at the shop because the Caterpillar's on the job site. And let me flip you around here. Yeah, so that T190 is handling the load here at the shop for now. This S330, you know, we rely a lot on it around here, and our mechanic, we have like a couple mobile mechanics that work for us. The, you know, tilt cylinder started leaking on this, so they're both removed and getting rebuilt. There's always something leaking on an old machine like this, but you know, they're paid for and they keep on going, so we keep on using them. We're definitely not to the size where I want, you know, 3 skid steers with a, you know, a $1,200 payment on each of them. Yeah, we got enough payments. We don't need to be paying $4,000 a month for skid steers. But yeah, we just had some leftover block. I think, yeah, that's 89 stone in that bag there. So we get this unloaded, and I think I'm gonna bring a little more gravel to the job site. Looks like we got some rain in this area last night, so I'm hoping it's not too much of a muddy mess over there. But I'll probably use some gravel to prep for this concrete pad that we will pour tomorrow. But yeah, today should be pretty simple. Just form up for this concrete, and then, you know, kind of babysit the stonemasons and make sure they're doing what I need. I'll catch back up with you guys at the job site. You never know when it's going to get busy here. Sometimes it's morning, sometimes it's right at the end of the day. Well, this probably not busy for a lot of supply yards, but you know, we have 20 yards of mulch going out in one of our trucks for an install. That T190 is actually handling the 2-yard bucket. It's pretty impressive with that little machine. So he's gonna get 20 yards of mulch in there. We had a customer show up and want some pine straw, so I think we're loading him up. So I'm gonna have to wait for a few minutes to get my 57 stone to go to the job site. All right, finally got a material loaded up. I have some mortar here. Well, it's gray and tan. I think we're gonna do gray behind the wall just to get rid of it, just extra stuff I had here, and then use the tan for the joints. Got a couple tons of 57 there. Took us I don't know, 20-30 minutes to get loaded out here because there's some other stuff going on, but it beats going to another supply yard and waiting around for an hour there to get the same stuff. All right guys, we're back. Just getting this, we got the area for the concrete excavated, getting it all compacted and ready. I gotta run to the store and get some form boards. Sorry if it's loud. Stonemasons are getting started. Extending this, trying to get it to match as well as we can. It's hard to match stone that's been there for 40 years. But yeah, that'll be looking good by the end of the day, and we're about to go get the materials to form this up, and catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right guys, I'm gonna do one more walk through of this. I think it's about 4 o'clock. We got it formed up for concrete, and everything will kind of be like it is right now until Friday. Today is Wednesday, and we'll pour this concrete Friday morning, and yeah, this one will be 100% over there. I know you guys have seen that in a previous video, and this we raised the grade a lot. They'll end up having 3 stairs up to the front porch, so that was the main purpose of this job. Here's the stone wall. Stonemasons did the best they could, trying to match what was there and make it look as natural as they could. That's what the homeowner wanted. But yeah, they knocked that out pretty quick. And that's doing a good job retaining this soil. We got everything pretty much backfilled, just a little more topsoil will be needed after the concrete's complete, the form boards are pulled. But that's gonna be it for this one for today. I think think that's going to be it for this video, actually. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one.